guys, it's Miss Adams, and we're going to be starting Unit 3. And to start off with Unit 3, we're going to look into the Intro to Function Notation and Functions versus Relations. So the first thing I want to look at is our warm-up. And this should be a review from Unit 1. What our warm-up says, to use the vertical line test to determine if the graph is a function or not a function. So remember, the vertical line test is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to draw a vertical line. And then you're going to see if that graph crosses through the vertical line in more than one spot. If it does, then it's not a function. So let's look at this first one. I'm going to draw a vertical line. Notice that it only intersects at one spot, so this is a function. Let's look at this second graph. If I draw my vertical line, notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would continue on with intersections, so this is not a function. So let's continue on to the third graph. Well, if I were to draw a vertical line here, it only has one intersection at that one x value. But if I were to continue on and look at where x is 2, I've now got 2 points on this graph. So this is also not a function. Because for that x value, there are 2 different y values, so therefore it cannot be a function. And the last one, this is a linear graph. You guys are used to seeing these by now. Draw a vertical line. There's only one intersection, so this is a function. And we know it's a special function because it's a linear equation. So let's go a little bit deeper into identifying functions. We're now going to introduce the term relation. Alright guys, and a relation just means they're grouped together. They're on the same graph. So in this case, it's a relation of x's compared to y's. So we have some sort of x to some sort of y. If we notice, all of these graphs are on our xy coordinate plane. So these are all relations. Every single one of these is a relation. But not all relations are functions. Alright, so even though every single one of these is a relation, not each of them is a function. If we remember from the previous slide, 2 of these were functions, 2 of them were not. The 2 in the middle were not functions. So our functions here are the first graph, which is a parabola, which means it's a quadratic function, and our fourth graph, which is a linear function. Alright guys, stay tuned and we will look at the rest of this PowerPoint.